Can you guys hear me?
I hear you.
Thank you, Mama. Or thank you, TT. I can't see. Oh.
Have you started Facebook?
I did, Mama.
I don't see it. That's what I'm saying.
It should be going.
Is it on your page?
It should. Oh, check my page, Mama.
Okay. We need to put it on My Little Giants page?
Let's see. Do you see it on my page? We have a couple more minutes. I can't see everyone. I see you, Mama. I think I have it in speaker view. Let me see here.
Yeah, you must, because I see everyone.
Remote control.
It's not on your page either, Jess.
It's not? Okay, let me try to. I'm going to have to stop sharing. Stop sharing. Hi, guys. Now I can see everyone.
Now you can see everyone.
We have 10 attendees. We're going to be starting in a couple minutes. I am going to stop my video so I can get this together really quick. Okay. It's saying that it's streaming.
Okay. From I'm not. I don't see it on either one.
Okay, that's all good.
It's streaming on one of the boys' pages.
Okay, you know it probably is.
You know how they mess with your phone.
They probably done turned it off because they do have my phone. No, but you can't turn it off from there. Okay, so now I have to reopen my thing and it's loading. Good morning, everyone.
So we won't have.
And it says it's streaming live. I put it when I click Facebook Live. It asks me if I want to stop the share. So it's all good.
Okay, I don't see it.
Because I can't go back now.
No problem.
Thanks, Mama. All right, what time is it? Oh, it is 10 o'clock, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. Let's see, share. Stop screen share. Technical difficulties, Jesus. Can you guys see my screen? Or you just see my,
We just see all of us.
Okay.
And we don't see your face.
You see Mighty Little Giants?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do screen share.
You wanna start recording as well? Recording
it's already.
No.
Okay, hold on, Mama. There we go. Boom.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Now.
Good morning. Hey, Tanya.
Good morning. Is Auntie Tanya on there?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, I cannot see the chat or anything. I don't know what's going on today, but I cannot worry about it. Let me go back. All right, y'all. Good morning. Okay, we are here. Can you guys see me?
We see your, yes.
Okay, there we go. Now can you see me?
Yes, we can.
All right. Jesus, we are here. Good morning, everyone. So I am your host. My name is Jessica Wade. I am the founder of Mighty Little Giants. Welcome to our third Antelope Valley Infant and Early Childhood Community Resource Meeting. I am so grateful to have you guys here. It's so crazy. I feel like we just had our first one and now we're just getting in the groove of things. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. We're all distance learning at home, so I know it's probably crazy. My kids are here too, so let's go ahead and get started. All right. So first things first, we have a couple of housekeeping rules. We're going to do our introductions in the chat. If you have a verbal question, please use the hand feature. And if you have a question you would like to type, feel free to use the Q&A feature, or you can just go ahead and type it in the chat, okay? And we will be moderating that. So our agenda, we're going to start off with introductions. We're going to go over the purpose of the meeting, Mighty Little Giants. We have some updates. Then we'll have updates from Partnerships for Families from Miss Gabby. And then we also have Family Focused Resource Center. Miss Christine's going to be presenting on that. And then community resource updates. And then what is next? So welcome to the Mighty Little Giants family. I always say this, you guys, because I feel like once we are connected, we cannot be disconnected. And we're family now. So go ahead and introduce yourself in the chat. I hope we're on Facebook Live, Lord. It says we are streaming. But if we are not, I'm sorry. But if we are, please introduce yourself too. Are you a Mighty Little Giant parent? And why you are tuning in with us? And while you guys are introducing yourself, I can't see my team, but I want to introduce my team. I have Mama, Miss Sherry Terrell, who is my beautiful mom, who moderates Facebook Live and who will be answering questions in the chat as well. And then we have Miss Nicole Houston, my beautiful cousin, who's one of our community advisors, who will be moderating the hand raises and the Q&As, okay? So let's move this thing right along. So the purpose of this meeting, you know, I attend a lot of meetings just like you guys, and I wish that there was a meeting that focused just on the families that I service, which is pregnant mommies through early childhood. And so that's what this meeting's all about, for us to share resources for those demographics. And so we are glad you guys are here. So featured agencies. So we're going to go through a couple of our featured agencies of the month. And you guys, I am the first one. So let's move right along. I have an announcement. Mighty Little Giants, you guys, we are offering doula services now. If you attended our last two meetings, I talked about how we are expanding. So Mighty Little Giants, we are expanding. I am now a certified doula and lactation education specialist. And so we are offering doula services. My primary goal is to service prenatally moms who are on hospital bed rest, and for postpartum for NICU moms. We do offer services for anyone who requests, but I'm really focusing on the NICU and bed rest because that's what I experience. And I feel like NICU moms and mommies that are on bed rest, they deserve love too, and they still have a say-so in what's going on. And so I will be there to advocate, to support, to teach them about lactation, give them emotional support during this time, and to teach them different natural remedies on how to mother themselves during this time. And so this is our big update. I've been getting a lot of families or moms reach out. If you guys are on your phone, you can always scan our QR code. That will take you to our doula services page on our website. And there, if you have a mom who's interested, they can complete our intake form and we'll schedule a one-on-one consultation via Zoom so they can learn more about my services and more about what a doula is and how a doula can service a postpartum mom in the NICU and how a doula can service a mom on bed rest. So that is our big announcement. And this month is World Breastfeeding Month. And you guys, I had to share this photo of my baby. This is one of my Mighty Little Giants, David, and he is receiving that liquid gold from our sister, Sarah. And I just think that this photo is so beautiful. And it shows so much about life, how breast milk really gives these babies life. And it's a huge benefit for moms too. So celebrate breastfeeding. Some people call it World Breastfeeding Month, National Breastfeeding Month, whatever you call it. Just make sure you celebrate it, especially this month. All right, so that is it for the Mighty Little Giants updates. We are gonna move right along. And we have updates from Miss Gabby. from Partnerships for Families. So Miss Gabby, you can go ahead and take over.
Great. Thank you so much, Jessica. And good morning, everyone. It's such a pleasure to be with all of you guys this morning. Thank you, Jessica and Mighty Little Giants, for creating this wonderful space to share resources in the AV community and for giving us the opportunity to share a little bit about Partnerships for Families. So please, next slide. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in and talk about what is Partnerships for Families, or PFF for short. So our goal is to help parents build a healthy and safe environment for all children in the home. We are a prevention program designed to help address issues of child maltreatment and neglect, but providing expecting parents or parents with children's ages 0 to 12 months home-based services to support and build parents and families. And one of the ways that we do that is really focusing on 5 protective factors, which is functioning and resilience, knowledge and parenting and child development, social and emotional competence, social supports, and concrete support. So just to break these down just a little bit more, so functioning and resilience. So how parents respond to stressors in the home, whether it's loss of a job, whether it's loss of income, whether it's a divorce, loss of housing, how parents respond to those stressors, especially now in the age of COVID, with so many unknowns, with so many things that are going on with families today. How parents are responding to those stressors is extremely important to how they're going to parent their child and to the home environment that they're creating for their children. So the next one is knowledge and parenting and child development. So, how knowledgeable are parents about parenting? How knowledgeable are parents about child development? Do they know what to expect in each stage of a child's life? And, are they equipped to be able to provide the children what they need to help them move along through those stages in a healthy way? Social and emotional competence. Are parents able to provide an environment where children are going to be able to develop those social and emotional skills, right, needed to be able to carry a healthy and productive adult life? And that has a lot to do with how parents themselves are feeling, how parents themselves are reacting to what's going on in the environment around them. Are they able to provide that in the home? Social supports, right? Do parents have enough social supports? Do they have families? Do they have friends? Are they connected to, their religious communities or faith-based communities? Do they have people in their life that they can go to for help and support, not just financially, but emotionally, spiritually, somebody that they can talk about their challenges with, but also celebrate their successes with, and then concrete support. So do families have enough for the essentials, right? If parents are struggling to put food on the table, if they're struggling to buy diapers and wipes or formula, are they really able to focus on some of the other things if that's the number one priority? So PFF really tries to center all of their services around addressing those 5 protective factors and building up families and parents to really be able to provide these things for their families. Next slide, please. So we do this in a variety of ways and through all of the services that we provide. Now, we provide an array of services. Our services are home-based. Right now, because of COVID, right, we've had to transition to telehealth and in-person visits. So we're actually doing kind of like a combination of both. Our home visits are 2 times a month or can be up to 4 times a month, depending on what the family needs. So it's a little flexible in that way. Our services can last from 6 months up to a year, or even more if the family is still in need of services. Then there's steps that we can take to be able to get permission to be able to continue providing services. Now, our services, oh, if you can go back 1 slide. There we go. So our services are centered around case management and therapy. So all of our program staff are BBS interns, master's level. So they provide the case management services, the service planning along with the family. They focus on building a positive parent-child relationship. They complete a needs assessment and complete a service plan with the family. They talk to the parents and do screenings on child development. We are also able to provide concrete support services for any emergency or child safety needs. So car seats, cribs, we've been able to do that in the past. You know, emergency groceries as well. We also provide linkages and referrals to community resources. So we really try to work, you know, within our AV community and really try to link up to other services that may be available to parents that they could benefit from. So that's one aspect of the services. And then again, like therapy and crisis assistance. So especially right now, you know, with so many things that families are going through, our staff is available 24/7. You know, if a crisis arises, they're able to call their in-home therapists and talk out the situation. We're able to provide individual and family therapy for adults in the home. We do screenings for anxiety, depression, and postpartum. And we have 24-hour availability. We also provide one-on-one nurturing parenting. So that's available in the home. It's in English and Spanish. It's a 16-week curriculum, and it's a certificate program, so they will get a certificate at the end. It's evidence-based and court-approved. And we are also able to provide the infant massage and lactation consultation through a certified lactation and infant massage specialist. And it's all in the home, and it's all free of cost to the family. Next slide, please. So some of the other services that we provide are some of the classes. So we also offer the nurturing parenting program in a classroom setting. That offers kind of like a special situation too, where parents can connect with other parents, but if parents are more comfortable one-on-one, we can also offer that as well. We also offer the infant massage and lactation consultation in classroom settings. We also offer parent chats in English and Spanish. Now this has turned into really kind of like an empowerment parent group, really, where parents are able to connect and are able to talk about, like I said, some of their challenges, but also celebrate some of their successes. We've seen a lot of positive responses from our groups, where parents are able to connect with one another and they help each other out, and they've actually started their own, you know, support system, so they keep connected even after the group and in between groups. And you know, pre-COVID, they would meet up for lunch and or coffee. So it's turned out to a really nice group. We are also offering Zoombini, which is one of our new classes. So this is kind of, think of Zumba, but for families with children 0 to 5. So it's all music, it's dance, it's coordinated through our Zoombini instructor, and she puts together this curriculum. Now we've modified it a little bit, and we're going to do it kind of like a class where it's going to be 10 weeks, and at the end of that, parents are going to receive a certificate. But it's a really fun class, and it really promotes child development, physical development, social development. And we're hoping that once, you know, all of this COVID stuff, you know, and it's safer to kind of take this class in person, that we will do that. So these classes are obviously priority to our PFF clients, but they're also open to the community. So if there's slots available, then, you know, you can go ahead and see if we have a class coming up and enroll. Okay, so next slide. So how can families qualify for PFF? So our criteria, you either have to be an expectant parent or have a child 6 months postpartum who have risk factors for child maltreatment, such as domestic violence, substance abuse, or mental health. If you're a pregnant teen or a teen mom or dad with a child 0 to 6 months old, then you automatically can qualify for PFF services. Now, I did put a little star there because, you know, I know it's a tight age criteria, but I feel comfortable saying that usually we are able to accept up to 12 months of age. We've never had an issue. All we have to do is just submit for special permission. So if you have a child between 0 to 12 months, then you know, you'll be able to qualify for PFF services. Okay, so next slide. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys kind of like an idea of what the referral process would be. So there's two ways to kind of get a referral into PFF. So one is a family hears about our services, calls our office, and wants to know a little bit more about PFF. The other way would be through a community partner agency that would send over our intake referral into either fax it or email it to our office. Then either myself or the clinic supervisor would take that referral. And if it's a parent calling in, would complete it, you know, over the phone with the parent. And if it's an agency referral, then we would review that, make sure that all of the questions have been answered. If there's any additional or follow-up questions, then we make sure we touch base with them within 24 hours to notify them or to ask any additional questions. Once all of that is completed, then that referral gets assigned to one of our in-home therapists. Now that staff person will call the family within 4 days of that referral being given to them. And once that initial contact is made, our staff has 5 days to set up that intake appointment. Now that could be, you know, telehealth right now, or it could be in person, whatever the family's comfortable with. And if it's our partner agency, then we notify them of the referral being assigned to one of our staff person. So once that procedure is done, then, you know, the initial appointment is set. They're, you know, welcomed into PFF. The staff person goes out into the home or does a telehealth visit to explain even further what PFF is, goes through all of the intake paperwork and starts all of the initial steps to start the service planning, which is in conjunction and in collaboration, obviously, with the family and what they want to work on. You know, some families, right, it's communication. Some families want a little bit more help in maybe, you know, working out some discipline in the home, you know, whatever that may be. That's something that, you know, the family, the parents will work out with the individual in-home therapist that's assigned to them. And then appointments are set. So there's some flexibility in that. Like I said, you know, appointments can be 2 times a month or 4 times a month, depending on the flexibility of the family and what the family's needs are at that time, and in consultation with the clinical supervisor as well. Okay, the next slide. So this is our new flyer. I wanted to share that with you guys. It kind of gives you a little information about how to get in contact with us if you guys are interested. And, you know, like I said, you know, a lot of our families are going through a really tough time right now. And, you know, parenting through this can be really a challenge, you know, and it has its own set of challenges. So, you know, we're here to help. So if you have any families or if you are a family that could benefit from our services, please reach out to us. Okay, so next slide. I also wanted to talk about our upcoming events. So we have, in conjunction with Project Joy, we're putting together a diaper drive. So that's going to be on August 28th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at our courtyard office. The address is located on the flyer. So if you have anybody that's interested, please call our office so we can get you more information. And if you could send the next slide.
That's it.
That's it. Okay, so yeah, so if you have any families that are interested in our services, please reach out and give us a call. Right now, we do have immediate openings, so we can get families assigned right away.
Thank you,
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. So you guys, I can't see the chat or anything, but I do see our attendees. I want to thank you guys so much for attending. I see so many people. Hi, Adela. Hey, Aunt Tanya. Anywho, if you guys have any questions, does anyone have any questions for Miss Gabby? I do see one hand raised. Nick, are you able to see who has their hand raised?
That was Auntie Tanya, and she was just saying hello.
Oh, hi, Auntie. Thank you for joining. And if you guys have more questions, I'll be stopping in between each speaker, and then I'll also stay on later and show my face, and we can chat as well. So thank you so much again, Gabby. All this information will be emailed out after our meeting. So our next presenter, we're going to go right ahead to Miss Christine.
Wait, Jess, I think there was another question.
Oh, was there another
Did you say that?
I can't see. So
There is a question in the chat, and I'm just everyone, if you put anything in the chat, if you could please, the blue bar above where you type your message, if you could click all panelists and attendees, that way we all can see your question. The question was, do you have a support group for ex-NICU parents?
I believe that was that for Miss Gabby.
for me,
If it was for PFF, no, we don't have a specific group for ex-NICU parents, unfortunately.
but Mighty Little Giants does. We do have our Life After the NICU support group. So if you want to hang out or put your information in the chat, I can reach out to you regarding that, or you can go look on our website. It's mightyllittlegiants.org and click our programs, and you'll see Life After the NICU support. We normally get together with our families, but due to COVID, we're doing it virtually, and I'm doing more of one-on-one support. And so, but we can chat about that. So if you can just give your information to Nicole or put it in the chat, or stay on after, we can chat. Was that good?
Good.
Okay. All right. So Miss Christine from, from Family Focused Resource Center, you are up. Go ahead and take it away.
All right. Good morning, everybody. I'm Chris Gutierrez, and I'm with the Family Focused Resource Center in the Antelope Valley office. Currently, of course, we're all virtual. Also on the call with us is my coworker, Christy Little, and I've been in the Antelope Valley office for about 12 years. But the Family Focused Resource Center has had a location in Antelope Valley for 17 years. So we currently are in the library of the Regional Center, North LA County Regional Center in Lancaster. And as you can see on the flyer, we're in the library at the other two offices of the North LA County Regional Center. So a lot of people are unsure about accessing our services if they're not connected to Regional Center. But let me share with you that Family Focus is parent-to-parent support for families who have kids with concerns or that have diagnosis of some sort of special need. And it doesn't have to be a Regional Center eligibility category. Some of us have kids that have ADHD or behavioral issues or emotional issues, and those don't necessarily qualify at a regional center for lifelong services. But the Family Focused Resource Center can serve any family with any concern for their child's development. So let me tell you a little about Family Focus. We are a nonprofit. Our funding comes partially through the Regional Center for our early start outreach and support, and partially through the Department of Education. So we serve families with children from birth to 22, which is basically school years for a child that has an IEP. And we do multiple trainings a year. In the Antelope Valley office, we probably see about 250 families come through the door every year. And I think our forte in Antelope Valley has always been IEPs, because our valley is just, really challenged with families accessing and understanding their rights for their child, going through either preschool program, a high school program, whatever is on the agenda for them. So we are parent-to-parent mentoring. Everybody that works for the Family Focused Resource Center has to either be a parent or a family member of someone that has a developmental concern. I am the parent of a child with autism, a parent to a child of ADHD, and also I had a child in the NICU. So I've had lots of challenges with my own children, and that's kind of led me to be involved with the Family Focus. I've been there for 12 years, and Christy has been with another family support center in Ventura. and she's been doing this about 25 years. So as you can see on our flyer, we do workshops in parent education, and based on the situation with COVID, we have multiple support groups. Our current one is called Back to School Virtually, and it's a two-part series on problem solving and virtual learning for going back to school. We have a behavior agency that's helping us with that, because a lot of our kids can't access their education because of behavioral concerns. We also have a resource library and do referrals to other families that have needs, whether it's an agency like Mighty Little Giants or just about any agency that we have access to. We keep a lot of flyers and a lot of information available for families. We also have a lending library, and of course that's on hold now, but we're trying to get that to go virtual so people can access some important information about development and working with your children at home while going through this. So we have offices, as you can see on the screen. We have 4 different offices. You can access any office if you have questions about any area. We're not territorialized. And again, we're all parent-to-parent support. So we have bilingual staff in each office, and we do a lot of parent linking. So if you're a parent that has a child with a specific need and you're looking for another parent who might be on the same journey, we're able to connect you together, you know, with consent on both ends. Next slide. We recently started a new group, and it's been very well attended. Black and African American Family Focused Support Group. And so this meeting is done virtually, of course, but it's been really well received. And, you know, we welcome anybody that would like to join. It meets in the evening, but it's just a fabulous group already, and it's only actually held 2 meetings. So that's our newest support group, and we wanted to share that flyer with you. We have a Facebook page, Family Focus Resource Center, or Family Focus Resource and Empowerment Center. Both will get you to our Family Focus page on Facebook. Also, if you go to CSUN and type in Family Focus, you will be able to access our calendar. If you let us know you're interested in getting the calendar and email us, we'll get you on our monthly calendar. We'll share all of our groups for the month, and then, you know, forecast it forward. Next slide. All right, so this is our current virtual support group flyer. This is something that, you know, each group has their own individual flyer, but this is just a collection. And as you can see, we have in English and Spanish. We have different groups that we're connected to. PAC, Parents of Adult Consumers, so that has to do with adults that have special needs that are part of the regional center, and a place for them to connect. The Filipino support group has been going on for many years, but they met, of course, in a building, and now they're available online. And these are mostly parents of people that have special needs, and they are of Filipino descent. Antelope Valley has their special needs parents lunchtime chat on the 2nd and 4th Wednesdays. And each valley has their own group, but we do a lot of crossover. Sometimes there's a great speaker at a group, and so, you know, we're not territorialized. It's all available. We recently did a diaper drive, much like Gabriella, and distributed diapers because that was such a huge need. That's a lot of parents were looking for that support. And I think the other thing that we have at the moment is PPE, but we are working on a way to distribute that and share with families that have kids with those extra concerns. So, and, you know, ultimately we are parents with kids with special needs, and we provide support and empowerment and resources for parents.
Uh-oh, Miss Christine? I think she might be having connection issues. Oh, Miss Christine. Well, you guys, thank you, Miss Christine, for presenting. I hope if you come back, if we can get you back in, go ahead and pick up where you left off. But we really, really, really appreciate all of the information that you've given us. Let me check in with my team. Nick, do you see any questions or any hand raises?
No, we're good.
We're good. Mom, are we good?
We are good. We are
Okay.
very good. Yes.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm going to move it all along. Hi, I want to say hi again to our attendees. I saw my sister Ajua. Thank you for tuning in, sis. Let's go over some community resource updates. So let's see what is going on in the community during this time. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, so Mama's Neighborhood. If you haven't heard of Mama's Neighborhood, you guys need to go ahead and Google this program. It is so amazing. They offer prenatal and family support for mothers, and they offer so many amazing resources for moms. In addition to giving them the pregnancy support, they teach them about stress reduction. They help them get signed up with WIC. They go over different breastfeeding education support, postpartum and family and parenting groups. It's such an amazing program. And so if you have any participants that you feel can benefit for this program, please, please, please check them out. This program is through the department, the LA County Department of Mental Health. So just research it, but there is an email address down there if you have any questions. It's mamas, M-A-M-A-S, at dhs.lacounty.gov. So I see that we do have a couple people calling in. So that is the email address. And the phone number is 1-844-37-MAMAS, M-A-M-S. Next, we have the AVPH Food Pantry. So the AVPH Food Pantry is so amazing, you guys. They provide emergency meals served every second and fourth Friday of the month. They are first come, first serve. During these times, there's so many families in need, and I know a meal could really help a lot of people right now. So if you can just spread this information out to your participants, we'll send this information out. Uh-oh, I think my light went out, you guys. All right. We'll send this information out as well. Keep going. We also have the AIM Doula Project. Oh my goodness. And I think my sister Michelle is on the call. So the AIM Doula Project is for African-American pregnant moms who would like a free doula. Okay, they can get a free doula through this program and free prenatal support. So if you have any moms that you think would benefit from this, please, please, please reach out to Miss Michelle. Her phone number is on the slide. It's area code 213-637-8466. And her email address is msanders@ph.lacounty.gov. So please, please, please look into the Black Doula, the AIM Doula project for African-American and Black moms. The Behavioral Learning Center is so amazing. They provide early intervention services in both the Antelope Valley and the Santa Cruz Valley. And they also offer speech therapy for children ages 3 years up to young adults. And so the youngest referral that they take is between 10 to 12 months, and they will actually be presenting at our next meeting in September. So if you would like more information regarding the Behavioral Learning Center, please reach out to Ms. Krista, and her email address is knobelli@blacc.com, cca.com. Next, we have First 5 LA. We're going to be talking about the Welcome Baby program through First 5 LA. So if you don't know about the Welcome Baby program, our sister Flora, she presented a couple meetings ago, and it's just a really awesome program to help new mothers just learn different parenting resources. They receive one-on-one support, information on how to nurture the healthy development of a baby, and they also help with breastfeeding and so much more, you guys. So if you would like more information, please contact Ms. Flora. Her cell phone number is 661-494-4529. Next, we have the Nurturing Parent Program. Look, you guys, look at all these parent programs in the Antelope Valley. I just have to pause. How amazing is this? Like, I've been living up here for about 7, 8 years now, and I think the support for parents is so amazing, and I'm just grateful that the word is getting out. So the Nurturing Parenting Program gets together and teaches parents how to learn and develop empathy, self-worth, self-awareness, and empowerment while raising their children. And they also learn the difference between appropriate and inappropriate parenting. So if you would like more information, please contact Ms. Genevieve. Her phone number is 661-942-4719, and she's at extension 108. All right, you guys. So Halloween is on its way. I know it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like it for me. I drove by the Halloween store. I couldn't believe it. The Heritage House, they are hosting a harvest festival. This home is in Acton, and they are following all the COVID-19 guidelines. It's a free event. Every child will be able to pick their own pumpkin. How amazing is that? So if you would like more information, please contact Ms. Dorothy. Her phone number is 213-269-0026, or you can RSVP at 951-733-2311. We'll be sharing more information about this event next month as well, but please sign up your babies, get them out. Let's do what we can, but be safe. Everybody wear a mask. Next, we have some caregiver support services. I just wanted to put this on here for anyone who has participants, or if anyone is a caregiver and you would like support, please contact Fostering Unity Office at 213-269-0015. They offer so many different support services for caregivers. Next, we have the Village. The Village is a support group. It's a health support group for Black and African-American moms. It's held every Wednesday at 11 o'clock, and it addresses trauma and encourages empowerment for Black moms. So if you have any participants, or if you would like to participate, please contact Ms. Denise. Her phone number is area code 213-247-6678. And this is such an amazing group that gets together, especially during this time, just to address trauma and just different things going on. It's like a sister circle. Please register your participants, or reach out to Denise if you have any additional questions. Oh my goodness, you guys. So if this is not your first meeting, you know I put this slide in every week. In addition to Mighty Little Giants, I do work for Opportunities for Learning and Options for Youth. I love all of my students, just like I love all of my Mighty Little Giants babies. We are enrolling. So if you have any children that you're looking to enroll them into a different school this year, or try something different this year, we enroll students ages 14 to 24. I cover the Canyon Country, Santa Clarita, Palmdale, Lancaster, and Ridgecrest school sites. I oversee the enrollment and outreach. So feel free to contact me. My work email address is jwade@oflschools.org, or you can contact me at Mighty Little Giants. It kind of all comes together nowadays. So yeah, but I love all of our babies, and this is a trying time for a lot of our students. And so yes, feel free to reach out. So you guys, I'm gonna pause right here for a minute and connect with my beautiful team. Mom, are we good?
We are good, and as always, you're doing an excellent job. We love Mighty Little Giants. We love OFL. We love everyone that participates, and I personally would like to thank them, because you are my child. You are my Mighty Little Giant, and whenever anyone supports you, it just does my heart well.
Oh, Mama, we are not doing this on the Zoom. Okay.
We cry all the time.
Thank you.
I'm a mama, always a mama. Mama first.
Mama, she's a mama to all the Mighty Little Giant babies too now.
All of them.
So,
I got a ton of grandbabies.
Yes.
Yes.
So look, since we're on live, stop asking me, okay?
No, you got at least one more in you.
Okay,
You guys, everybody that's on here, push for one more baby, one more Mighty Little Giant time. Jessica, come on.
You see, so this is a family business, as you guys see. It's just but
Papa, say something.
Yeah, problems on here. Dr. Burks, I love you. It's weird because I can't see anybody. So
we see you.
Nick, do we have any questions that I'm missing? Are we
No,
good?
we're good.
Okay. All right, you guys. So our next meeting is going to be on September 9th. I hope you enjoyed this meeting. Registration is now open. If you're watching this on your computer, please scan the QR code with your phone, and you can register right there. If you're interested in participating in the future as a presenter, make sure you let us know. And go to the next slide. This is my contact information. You guys, if you are not following Mighty Little Giants on Instagram, what is going on? Please follow us. Learn more about our babies. I try to post our babies a lot. Next month is NICU Awareness Month, so I'm planning a lot of fun things online for our family. So make sure and follow us. I'm hoping we're streaming live on Facebook, and you can also follow us on our YouTube page. So thank you guys for joining. If there's no more questions, I will hang on for a little bit. Please register for our next meeting. I love you guys. I couldn't do this without you. I appreciate your time. I know you could be doing a million other things, especially with this distance learning, situation. But I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for joining. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
I'm going to stop sharing.
I'm hanging on. Turn
You
some
hanging
music
on, Memo?
on so we can dance.
If you have any questions. Oh, I see one Q&A. Let me stop sharing.
Okay.
Will you share the flyers?
Okay.
Yes, I will share the flyers. Oh, look, now I can see the chat and everything, you guys.
You can see everything, yes.
Oh my gosh, that was the weirdest thing. Where's our music?
We still have 34 participants on. We got the music going? We got the music
I said,
going?
we normally play our music, ma'am. I can't even find my YouTube thing. Lord.
That's okay. So no, I did not see. We'll have to post the link on Facebook,
yes,
Jess. It
that's
wasn't
what I
on
was
there.
thinking. I was like, we could just post the link. And,
yeah.
Can you still see me with the light out? I was trying
I can see
to
you
with my ring light, and it just was
I
like.
can see. I think Christine is. I don't see Christine. I see Christy.
Oh, hey, Miss Christy. Yes, I see she's
see
still
Nick,
on.
myself, and you.
Oh, Michelle, thank you, sis. I love you. Your energy is awesome too. Now I can see the chat. You know, I need to see the chat, Mama, because I can't see nothing. Okay.
Well, I was just posting some of the stuff. You were going too fast, and so I just let them know that. I just let them know that the flyers and things would be made available on Mighty Little Giants.
Oh, thank you, Mama. I appreciate
You're welcome.
that. We still have 24. Oh, we have a hand raise.
Oh, we have a couple questions.
Where is Nick? Do you see whose hand is raised? I just see the hand raise.
Yes, Miss Christine from Family Focus.
Oh, okay. Allowed to talk.
Oh, yeah. She's like, I disappeared. Where'd she go? There she is. Well, there she is. She's back.
I guess my link brought me right back in, but for some reason you couldn't see me. So sorry, my internet's
okay.
That has never happened.
Of course. It's
five Zooms a week. It has never happened.
It waited for this one. You shared some great information though, so it'll be made available still online.
Can you guys hear the music, or is it just me? Hey, go.
We hear it. We hear it.
You guys are so welcome. Oh, Mr. Rell. Mr. Rell saying,
hey, sis. Mr. Rell is on there. Tell Mr. Rell, hey, girl. Blaze hears you, Jessica. He just jumped off. My dog hears you. Come here, Blazy. Come here.
Of course, you guys are so welcome for all the information.
You want to say hi?
We still have 19 attendees.
He said hi.
Oh, hi, Blaze. Oh, it's only 10:45, you guys. We did good.
Say hi. He's wagging his tail.
Oh, Christine. Now you guys, I could not see none of this. Thank you, Mama, for typing in all of my information.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
On the door. Hold on.
Blaze, you have to wait. Where are the boys? Go check on my grandson.
They're right here. Hold on.
Let them come in and tell them say hi. Wait, Blaze.
Guys, Mama wants to see you.
Hi, babies. And there's PT. There's your godmommy, too.
Hi, babe.
That's the original Mighty Little Giant.
Hi, love.
Yes. This is our, well, I would say 21 weeker, but my water broke at 21 weeks. So he's our 27 weeker.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, we still have
Oh, he hears you guys. I think he hears the boys because he's running around with toy in his mouth. Welcome, Liz.
Did you guys enjoy it? Is Gabby still
It
on?
was wonderful as always.
Where did Miss Gabby go?
You guys.
That's who left. Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's always great, Jess. You did a great job.
I couldn't see Facebook, but